What's up, guys? Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to start like this. I'm gonna keep going, though. I'm gonna keep going, having a good time. Oh, shit, man. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Talkin' My Shit podcast, man. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy that you guys are joining me. I just had my first guest on. Thankfully, that's over. That was a rough time, wasn't it? Nah, I'm just kidding. Shout out to my homie Tony for coming by, man. A lot of people were requesting him that he came by. A lot of the homies were like, yo, you should put Tony on. I was like, all right, I guess I'll fucking put Tony dumbass on. So I brought Tony up here, man, and it was such a fun time. He was definitely voted last finest, though. Shout out to y'all for voting for me. I always knew I was the number one finest in the crew, but I just needed that certification from y'all, and thank y'all for voting for me. Fuck all them ugly-ass niggas, man. Fuck all of them. Anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in, man. I just want to start off with a little bit of promo. I will be doing the show this Thursday, October 17th at the Comedy Shrine. It's going to be a free show. Come on by. Just, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, why do I always do this every episode? Anyway, come by the Comedy Shrine, 1017. Show starts at 8 p.m. I'm going to be running some of the material that I'll be doing at my bigger show at November 1st at the Wabanzi Community College downtown Aurora campus. I'm going to be doing the Dia de los Muertos event right there, and I don't even know, that shit kind of sounds scary, but I'm excited to be there, and I want to bring the whole city out. I'm supposed to be doing a Latino set, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be me talking a little bit of Spanish, but not really, but it's going to be a fun time, man. I'm so excited to be there. It's going to be one of my I think it's gonna be only the second 30-minute set that I do this year, and I hope y'all not like, oh, this nigga finna bomb. No. Like, I'm confident about this shit, but I just, you know, I don't really do these long sets, but I'm excited to do it, you know. But anyway, come out to the show. My bad, I didn't even mean to, you know what I'm saying, confuse y'all like that. Come out to the fucking show, man. Come out to the fucking show. But let's get right into it. I just want to start off by pissing some people off, because I know some people that listen to this some of these people that love Nikarry's. Is that how you say that restaurant? Nikarry's? Or Nickarys? Nickarys? Boy, that place is trash. Y'all niggas be capping, bro. Everybody always talking about Nikarys, whatever fuck. Nikarys this, Nikarys that. Boy, I went there, trash. Trash, dog. You know what? I don't even fuck with Naperville, but I'd rather go to Naperville. Like, experience is pretty decent. Buttermilk up in Batavia, that's a pretty good one. Nikarry's, I don't know, man. The service was good, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them. The service was nice. The lady was cool. But the coffee was burnt, you know what I'm saying? The pancakes weren't all that. And I hope that nobody takes offense to this. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, y'all niggas be capping, and y'all be hyping it up, and really, it's whatever. Like, if I was standing on Lake Street right now, and they were like, you got to get breakfast, there's only 2 spots open. It's Nikarry's and the McDonald's that burned down. I'll be like, oh, fuck it, the McDonald's that burned down. And they'll be like, oh, but it's burned down. It's not open. Like, fuck it, I'll eat ashes before I eat a Nikarry's. You know, fuck that place. Anyway, no, I was just kidding. I know some of y'all mad. I'm just saying, it's not all that. It's not all that. That's what I'm saying. It's not all that. But anyway, speaking about pissing people off, bro, some bitch pissed me off today at work. Nah, some bitch, oh my God. Let me tell y'all. So I told you guys I work at this apartment complex. So I'm the leasing agent, so I do a lot of like just regular. I'm the secretary, basically. I got a bitch job. Anyway, I work there. And some of the tenants at the apartments, they were like, we're very strict on our parking. So they be trying to like finesse me for permits. They be lying, talking about they sold their car, but the whole time they didn't. So just to get an extra permit out of me so they can add another car, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I'm complaining about my job, but fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. This bitch came into my job, and this bitch always be showing me titties and be trying to hit on me. And it's not the old lady from across the hall. No, this is another bitch. She's not any better looking, but she always be like flirting with me, and this bitch, so she finally got her boyfriend. Her and her boyfriend been on and off because he used to beat the fuck out of her, but now I guess she's back on with him. Anyway, long story short, she came in and tried to get a permit, and I was like, nah, I can't give you the permit. So then she tried to get all gangster with me, like, she was like, man, fuck you, why you not gonna give me no permit, like, you a bitch, and all this shit, because I do wear business attire to work, so I do got, like, nice dress shirt, you know, tie, whatever, and I just, you know, I was like, bitch, what? Like, you think because I got a tie, I won't smack you to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking, like, she caught me off guard, dog, you know, I wasn't ready for this bitch to get on that with me. So I was like, so when she called me a bitch, I was like, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I was, excuse me, bitch, I'm gonna let you rephrase that before you get knocked the fuck out. And then she was like, oh, I'm just saying you're being a hoe. I was like, what? You calling me a hoe? And then she just like, she was mumbling, but she wasn't really calling me, she didn't call me a hoe, honestly. If she would have called me a hoe, I would have beat the fuck out of her. But she said like, she was talking shit under her breath, but I was just like, yo, like, I'm not the one, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the one. Bitch, I'll get fired so quick from this job and go drive a forklift tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Like, I will beat the fuck out of you if you keep trying me. But anyway, that was only the beginning of my problems this week. Something similar happened as well. One of the guys that lives in my complex, he got a brand new car, a 2007 fucking Lexus, old as fuck, nigga. But he just got this car and he parks it like where he's not supposed to park it because he's scared of everybody else scratching it. And I'm like, dog, don't fucking park there. That's not a parking spot. Like, it's a fire lane. You can't park there. So this dude gets all like moody and he comes into my office, tries to fight me, and then tries to fight my maintenance man. And my maintenance man's not going. He a real one. He was like, man, like, we could step the fuck outside right now. Whole time I'm watching scared as fuck. I was like, oh shit, like, as long as it's not me, I don't give a fuck. But anyway, we're like, dude, why don't you just park in a parking spot? And he was like, bro, I can't be parking my '07 around these other people. I was like, nigga, did you just hear what you just said? '07, nigga? That shit like 80 years old. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that car. But anyway, I was just so blue. Motherfuckers keep trying me at work like I won't quit that bitch. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, dog. Like, I'll go get welfare ASAP and beat the fuck out of you. Anyway, let me move on. I just feel like I started this podcast kind of aggressive and mean, and I don't want to give off that vibe. And I don't condone violence or anything like that. Sorry, I'm just actually making time to find where the fuck I left off in my fucking notes. Oh, dude. So speaking about my job, I told you guys I work at this apartment complex, so I do like I do various different things. Some of those things include doing a punch sheet. A punch sheet is like when somebody moves out, I have to go into that apartment, make sure, see what the damages are, and then take it from their security deposit and then send them their security deposit in the mail. So this fucking dumb raggedy bitch moved out and she had like 13 cats in her apartment. Now, fun fact, I'm allergic as fuck to cats, like allergic as fuck. And I wish I wasn't because I love cats. You know, I even had a cat, but we had to get rid of it because your boy almost died off of cat pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. I didn't fuck it or anything. It was just like the fucking hair, like the cat, you know what I'm saying? It was getting in my throat. And anyway, so I go into this apartment. This lady had a whole bunch of cats. So I go into this apartment. Dude, there's cat piss everywhere. So I'm doing this punch sheet. I got a mask on, and I'm doing the punch sheet. You know, I'm like, oh, my God, this bitch is disgusting. You know, you live like this, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just nasty, nasty, nasty. Dude, halfway through my fucking punch sheet, my fucking throat starts to close up, like on some deep throating shit, you know, like just fucking starts to close up. And I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on? So I remembered, I was like, fuck, I'm allergic to cats. So I had to fucking run out of there. And for like the whole last week, I've been fucking sick. That's why I think that triggered my fucking, like, I think I got a cold. I got my allergies that started acting up, and then I got a cold. I don't know what the fuck happened, nigga, but that's why in my last episode with Tony, I kind of sound like I'm sick. And I even sound like I'm sick now because of that fucking bitch. I mean, because of the cat lady piss. Anyway, I almost died, basically. I almost died because of a cat. And it's just not fair that I'm putting my life at risk because these people don't know how to, clean up after their animals. And honestly, I'm just fucking talking shit. I don't even know why you guys listen to this episode. I'm sorry that it started off so lame. But let me get right into the news, though. You know, like let's get right into this fucking episode, man. I went to see The Joker. That movie just basically proves that white people are crazy as fuck, dog. That shit is it, boy. I feel like, why the fuck do they just keep making these movies? They just keep making the same fucking movie, I feel like. But this Joker was pretty cool because in this Joker, this fool tries to be a stand-up comedian. So, you know, that's what I do, or try to do at least. And I just felt like it was cool to see the concept of like an open mic. They actually had some stand-up comedians in the cast doing stand-up bits that they wrote, like Sam Morril, for example. So it was pretty cool to see actual stand-up comics in the movie, you know, and not just hired comics. So I thought that was fucking dope. Other than that, I mean, it's just a psycho white guy that kills everybody. But I mean, you know, that sounds like today, an average day in America now, unfortunately. But Joker was good. I mean, it was I was kind of scared to go see it. I was like, cause you know, like the last Batman, they shot the whole theater up. Like, I didn't want to be a victim to that shit. And honestly, and I know you guys probably think I'm kidding and shit, but I'm really not. Like, you don't never know when that shit could happen. You know, I mean, we had the Henry Pratt shooting this year. Was it this year, last year? But we just had it, you know what I'm saying? So it's possible, you know, it's hit us close to home. So it did kind of make me nervous and shit. But anyway, you know, I ain't no bitch, so I went. But speaking about times that I got scared at the movies, dude. The last we went to see Venom, like whenever the fuck it came out, and there was this nigga like 2 seats down that started having a seizure, like. He was just shaking fast as fuck. I was like, damn, this nigga vibrating. But they were like, no, he's having a seizure. I was like, oh, shit. So I was like, well, let me get out the way because I'm not going to help because I don't know what to do. But anyway, they ended up helping him. And it was one of the scariest movies of my life. Like, no, not the movie. I mean, it was just one of the scariest moments. The movie was okay. But the whole thing was like, it was just a scary situation because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, this motherfucker just started throwing popcorn everywhere. I was like, damn, nigga, chill. But the whole time he was having a seizure. And it was fucked up, but they helped him. And you know what the best part of everything is? They gave everybody that was in the theater a free ticket for the next movie. So really, I wish that a motherfucker have a seizure every time I go see a movie. But that was fucked up. That was fucked up. I'm gonna move on from that. I took an Uber this week. Well, I take an Uber every day because I don't have a license. You guys know that. But you know, every day. You know, you don't know who you're gonna run into, and sometimes it gets a little bit fun, or boring, or whatever the fuck. So I get into this guy's Uber. I'm on my way home from work, so he picks me up at the complex, and we're coming down Farnsworth and shit. And he's like, you know when those people talk to you when they're trying to. They're trying to like hint you at something, like ask me questions, you know, like they'll be like, oh, I'm so tired. And they want you to be like, oh, why? You know, but I'm not the kind of nigga, I don't give a fuck, dog. You can talk to me the whole ride. I won't even look at you, dog. I'll be on my phone. Unless like you're cool, you know, like I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but I'm saying like, I don't really like the conversation, especially after work, you know, you just be tired. But anyway, this dude's like, yeah, bro, I'm so tired. I was like, cool. And then he'd be like, are my eyes red? I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, you know? And then he'd be like, does it smell like weed in here? I was like, all right, dude, like, it doesn't smell like weed. Why, bro? Why would you ask me that? He'd be like, it's because I just smoked, dog. And I was like, okay, man, what do you want, like a cookie or something? And he was like, nah. He was like, do you smoke? And then we just had a whole weed conversation, which ended up being pretty not bad. And what I'm trying to get to is like, he was cool as fuck. That's what I'm trying to get to. I know he sounded like a dick at the beginning, but no, he ended up being cool as fuck. I gave him some free weed when we pulled up to my crib. I was like, here, man, take this. But before I give it to you, go like my fucking Facebook page and go like my Instagram and go listen to my podcast. So now that I think of it, he's probably listening to this fucking episode and I'm out here talking shit. My bad, dog. I hope you like the weed. Hit me up. Come to the show on 1017. But other than that, it was a fun ride, and people ask me now, why the fuck did I write that down on my notes? Travis Scott and Kylie broke up. I know y'all don't give a fuck because I don't give a fuck. Let's move on from that topic. I was watching this video of G Herbo. His bitch made him cry because she bought him a chain with his grandma's face on it, so he started crying. But I don't even know what I was gonna say about that. But it was just funny that his ex bitch, whatever Ari, everybody keep talking shit about her. And that bitch is ghetto as fuck. Like that bitch reminds me of you know those bitches that just be loud as fuck at East, like in the morning, like loud as shit for no reason, eating hot Cheetos, picos, and whatever else they eat. Those, you know, morenitas used to be loud as fuck and shit. And everybody was scared to say shit. Like that's why I fuck with me. That's why I fuck with me. Because when I was in high school, I used to tell them bitches to shut the fuck up. And they'll be like, nah, fuck you, fat ass. And I'll be like, nah, fuck you, bitch. And we used to go back and forth about it. But a lot of people were kind of scared of the morenitas. I don't know why. I don't know if they were a threat or I don't even know why I'm recording this fucking podcast like this. I'm not even content with the material. Should we restart this whole fucking podcast or should I keep going? Keep going? Fuck it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, Paisa Twitter. Oh my God. Paisa Twitter. Dude. Oh my God. Okay, so I listen to Mexican music. I always have in my life. I listen to anywhere from El Commander, who was popping like a few years ago, then Gerardo Ortiz was popping, but you remember Bucanas was popping. Well, anyway, they got the whole new movement with Herencia de Patrones, Fuerza Régida, Legado Siete, obviously, and the whole green corrido movement, the whole, the trap corridos is what they call them or whatever. Anyway, and now everybody's listening to these corridos because they're dope, like they say, they're street corridos, so like you kind of relate to them, like if you're in the streets or whatever, so I fuck with them, like, and shout out to my homie Mello that, brought me backstage to meet JD from Herencia Patrones at V Live. Anyway, back on track. I fuck with all this music, but now that I feel like everybody that fucks with this Mexican music, dude, all the little cheritos from East, or not just from East, but all over the country, I feel like it's happening, all the little paisitas and shit, they're like, oh, well, y'all used to make fun of us when we used to listen to Mexican music in high school. Y'all used to bully us. Now everybody all of a sudden like Mexican music. No, nigga, we always like Mexican music. We used to make fun of you because you couldn't speak English, nigga. I'm just kidding. But we used to make fun of you because you used to play indoor soccer in the hallway in passing period. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's why we used to make fun of you, not because you listen to Mexican music. Like, you know what the Cherito, like, what the Cherito vibe is, you know? Like, they used to just be like, teacher, teacher. Nah, I'm not even going to get into that. That's fucked up. That's super fucked up. Hey, man, shout out to you guys for listening to my podcast, man. Sometimes I just get on here and talk dumb shit. Man, I appreciate you guys, but hold up, I'm not even done. I wanted to get a little bit serious with you guys. Did you guys hear about that, the cop who mistakenly went into the wrong... before I get into that, 6ix9ine just got a $10 million deal. Holy fuck, dog. I remember talking about him, and I used to say, yeah, he's going to come out, make music, whatever. But I never thought that he was going to be able to catch a deal. Like, I didn't think that labels would want to take that liability, Because, I mean, if he's dead or he gets killed and they front him the 10 mil, they're out of the 10 mil. Like, they're not going to get that shit back. So it really is a liability to have $10 million. I mean, obviously, there's probably, like, payments, or they're probably, like, giving them a back end or a front or 10%. There's obviously different ways he can get this money, but it's still it is still a liability. But they took a chance on him, and they pushed his sentencing or his court date to December, so he may even be out before Christmas. So I'm excited, Like they used to say, snitches get stitches, but snitches get riches, nigga. Fucking 10 million, I'll snitch any day. Nah, but anyway, speaking about snitching, this bitch ass cop, Amber Gouet or whatever the fuck her name is, that one bitch, the white bitch from Dallas, Texas, she supposedly parked in the wrong building or parked in the wrong floor and went to the wrong apartment and killed a black dude. Like, whoa, this whole story didn't even make sense from the get-go, So what happened was, let me just explain the details that I know. Y'all know I'm dumb as fuck, but let me explain what I know. So this apartment, it must have been like a little upscale place where you can park on the same floor you live on. So this bitch parks on the wrong floor right off the bat. Boom, mistake number one. Like, bitch, how you park on the wrong floor? Like, what if somebody calls you for an emergency and now you all on the wrong floor, bitch? The whole person gonna get killed before you even find the right floor, you dumbass. Anyway, this bitch parks on the wrong floor, gets out the car. If you guys ever been into a parking garage, you know that there's fucking big fat numbers all over the parking garage, This bitch didn't bother to look, whatever, we'll give you that one, bitch. She keeps walking, goes all the way into what her supposed apartment was, which I guess she ended up actually living directly above. So I can see why she could have made the mistake, right? Say that she parked in the parking garage. She didn't realize what floor she was on. She goes into an apartment that she thought was hers because it's directly under her. Okay, whatever. Boom, you open the door. First, she opens the door. The guy's sitting down there eating ice cream, watching TV. She opens the door. This bitch doesn't even ask, who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my place? Doesn't realize, oh, this is not my house. Like, bitch, what the fuck? You don't open the door and be like, oh, somebody rearranged my furniture, but who the fuck is this black guy? Let me kill him. No, bitch, you should have fucking, like, I don't even know, bitch. Open your eyes, I guess, what people tell me. You should have opened your eyes, bitch. And anyway, ended up killing this dude, and it's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. It happened a few months ago, I think, or a year. I don't know. It happened a while ago. But she just got sentenced a few weeks ago. And I was gonna talk about it in my last podcast, but since I had Tony's retarded ass, I couldn't even get into serious topics because he dumb as fuck. He don't understand. Anyway, so this bitch kills this guy. They go to court. They ended up getting this key witness who ends up being the guy's neighbor, right? The guy they needed to put her basically locked up or whatever. So he takes the stand. She gets sentenced to 10 years, which is bullshit. 10 years, and she's only gonna do 5. You know what I'm saying? And out of that, I'm pretty sure they're going to chop something off, too. This bitch will be out in 2 years killing niggas again. No pun intended. My bad. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so this bitch is in jail, whatever. Well, right after she gets sentenced, the witness gets whacked. The guy that tricked on her, or not tricked on her, but helped her put her away, whatever. I guess it's tricking in a way. But anyway, the guy that helped put her away gets whacked. Gets shot in the fucking mouth or in the head, like point blank. And how is this not a conspiracy? This bitch got fucked. She ended up getting sentenced. She thought she was gonna get away with it. Then got somebody to kill the witness. So when they appeal the sentencing in court and they go back to retrial and the witness is out there, she can get set free. But I don't know. I just think I watched too much Law and Order, to be honest with you. But it could happen, So now I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of fucked up. And then right after dude gets killed, they found the killers like next day or right away. It almost feels like it's set up by the police, huh? Like I never even heard of murderers that get caught right away. Shit is murders in Aurora that haven't got solved that should have been solved a minute ago. But I don't know. Maybe that was just a lack of evidence or something. I don't know. But it was just a weird situation, where it makes you think like these corrupt ass cops really out here fucking with us, huh? But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in to this episode, man. It's episode 20, so we made it 20 minutes long. Um, yeah, man, just genuine. Thank you guys for listening every single week. Thank you guys for enjoying the guests that I had last week. I'm thinking about bringing a few more of my homies up here soon, like dedicated an episode to each and every one of them, like. Maybe like in the next 5 episodes, I'll bring somebody else. And then in the next 5, I'll bring somebody. I don't know. Maybe I want to bring some comics up here too. I know that I told a lot of people that I was going to bring them up. I was just lying. But I do want to bring some of y'all up. There's a few of you guys that did a lot for me. So definitely want to have you guys on the podcast soon. Anyway, that's it for this week, guys. I'll be back next week with some more material now that I'm back in my zone, back in my groove. This was a lot of fun to record anyway. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And keep sharing it. Keep following the Instagram page, Talkin' My Shit Podcast. Follow me on Instagram. That's it, right? Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.